Okay, I got the little top plate off this thing. It's a bunch of screws. You have 3 long ones, and you have how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the other ones. This thing was pretty stuck on there pretty good. I had to put my little screwdriver and just pry up on it, and it went pop right off. As you see, these gaskets, they're like one-time use. They're starting to get torn up already. And that one over here was giving me the most problem. This is actually, yeah, this would be your yes, this would be your feed. This would be high pressure. It's not very high pressure for one of these cars. It's only about, I don't know, I think it's like 12, 13 psi maximum. And then it goes through all this shit, comes out the return back of the tank. This is your old gasket. These are your injectors over here. There's little filters on those injectors too you can change. There's one on the bottom where the spray cone is, and there's one on the side where it feeds right in here. This is what fuels the injectors. There's a little bit of raw fuel in there. It'll dry up fast. I'm dripping sweat everywhere. This car is powered by sweat. My car is powered by the water in the Gulf. See, it's shot. Old. Fuel pressure regulator is in here. Kind of see his little spring in there too, so we gotta screw with that next. Yeah, and try to get most of these gaskets off. Oh, let's see, that one's mangled. Let's give you new ones. Yeah, the gaskets are in there. I just remembered what was in there. So that's our next step. So remove all those things. Pull it off. There was a little foam thing that's supposed to be around here. I don't know where it went. Deteriorated. They don't have a long shelf life. There. Oh, that's another thing. If you ever had problems lining up one of these things in your car or truck that has the TBI system, basically like any 87 to 95 small block, 305, 350, or 454, and it might have this. Yeah, Cadillac's had this too. I'm bad. And I think some other 4 cylinders, 4.3. And I actually made a single one too, the Crossfire Corvette. This is 1 barrel over here, 1 barrel over there. Pretty weird. Anyway, if you ever have problems with these lining up your fuel lines, if it's tight, you can loosen up these 3 little torque screws over here, and I'll give you a little mobility so you can line up those better. I learned that trick a while ago. I was screwing up my truck, and it was a lifesaver. Now I was outside in the cold. Now I'm outside sweating in the heat. I'd rather have cold. So I'm going to take this apart, and I guess I'll go to the next step. Take all that, clean up our gaskets, yada yada yada.